Welcome back to Let's Play Regalia of Men and Monarchs. Last time we narrowly managed to complete all of the kingdom quests we needed in order to progress to the next chapter. And this time, we're going to work on some personal bonds that are going to facilitate further kingdom quests. Which means we're going to work on getting Gunther up to 5. We need to upgrade your place. Do we have the mats for that? Actually, I should wait for a day where Gunther isn't available. So, hang out with him today. Upgrade Riel's place tomorrow. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Alright, Gunther is not available today, so I head into Castle Lauren. Town construction and upgrade the alchemist shop. Or lab, sorry. And I have all of the materials I need. I'm also going to need to upgrade Winter's place. I'll probably start the next chapter with dungeons, so I can get some mats. And Regalia is available today, but let's just max out Gunther and make progress towards the get people to rank 5 kingdom quest.
Hello there.
Hey there, is Gunther around? We're supposed to meet here. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen the Jung coming through. Here I am. I'm so sorry for being late, Kay. I've been putting serious hours in the overtime to make you this. What's this? Some kind of friend or accessory? That's a bracelet. A friendship bracelet. Magnificent, isn't it? Friendship bracelet? Indeed, I made it for you, as a token of my heartfelt appreciation for our bond. Mind you, this is unusual from the craft I normally do. It's made of finest steel and utmost passion. See, I've even put a little engraving here. To my best friend, Kay. Stay magnificent, Gunther. Why is there a little heart on it? Oh, do you like it? All of my soul, all my appreciation for our friendship lies in this little piece of metal. Go ahead, put it on. This is better than what I expected. You're so moved that you can barely speak. Oh, the joy. Why, I'm moved to tears myself. The tears flow. Ah, now, Gunther. Don't stop me. You've done so much for me and Heinrich. The forge, the inspiration, the friendship. Heinrich still talks about that day when you came to his rescue. So brave and manly. No, don't sell yourself short. This is the least I could do. Thank you for everything. Thank you. You're a true friend. One of your personal bonds has grown stronger, and he can craft masterwork weapons. Not that we're going to have the materials for any, but let's pop in and see what the masterworks are like.
Say hello, Heinrich.
Let's see here. Oh. Oh man, I actually can afford them. Oh, these are extremely good. Let's see what K's weapons are. Frontier Psychiatrist, 6 in it, 4 pen, 20 damage. Silver Flame, 7 dodge, 4 pen, 25 damage. And the Ambassador, 10 AC, 2 init, 25 damage. Oh man. Unfortunately, I do already have my preferred weapon for Signy. Ooh, Theo could have something fantastic here. Shield to activation, 20 damage. Oh yeah, that is... Theo is getting 10 AC, 4 pen, 25 damage for sure. He loses out on the shields at activation, but that's okay. So let's go hang out with Riel. Unlock the ability to craft better potions and concoctions.
Always more tests to run.
And the science gets it done, and you make a neat gun. For the people who are still alive.
Greetings. Always more tests to run.
What is it that you wanted to show me? What exactly are we looking at? A mosaic, or a jumbled mess, depending on whom you ask. I will concede, these flasks may not look like much, but at present they're just interconnected containers, bulging, contextless liquids. But one day... they'll cure the uncurable? No, I wouldn't go that far. At least not yet, but...
Oh, science.
Alchemy exemplifies change, state to state, constant mixing, constant improvement, one building upon the other, a slow trod upwards through mishaps and failures, especially since magic is involved. Layers. Alchemical formulas come in layers. What manages to work today ends up as a baseline for the discoveries of tomorrow, one small breakthrough at a time, so it gets increasingly complex. Too complex. There's a staggering over-reliance on old formulas. Master or apprentice, it doesn't matter. Nobody bothers to double-check, to reinvent, and the cycle of laziness perpetuates. Why does that bother you? It halts progress. Consumes time that should be better spent on inventing, refining, not chasing dusty old recipes. Alchemy should be about flow, about change, yet it has grown stale and inefficient. So, back to layers. Perhaps therein lies the key. I believe with a proper agent, a primer so to speak, the whole alchemical process could be greatly improved, streamlined.
Huh?
A primer? Yes, a mutable, reactive, universal alchemical primer to both incorporate and replace the clutter of old solutions, a basis to imbibe both the known and merely possible future formulas. Time, resources, manpower, so much saved. Huh, so is that what you're working on here?
Yes.
Yes, a project for entries of alchemy to follow. How are you faring with your project, then? Not very well. The complexity is staggering, and the possibility of unwanted chain reactions requires a slow, steady approach. But one day... you will get there. I hope. Oh, the readings!
Now, where was I?
If you'll excuse me. Riel is interesting. And he's also unavailable today. He's hit rank 2, so immunity to blinded is gained. Griffith is rank 3, ready to hit rank 4. Shichiroji is rank 1, ready for rank 2. Oh, that's a very good perk to get, but I'm going to work on Griffith. Dun.
Ah, excellent.
Do, do. Oh, I thought he was ready for a rank up. Oh no, he was at like 95% or something.
Oh no.
He isn't coming? Of course. Why would he be? After all, we're not related. Nothing keeps him here anymore. Great success. Chapter complete. For what it's worth, though. Right. Dismissed. Not that it matters anymore. Okay.
Griffith told me you'd be here. He also said you asked him to leave you alone. That, by the way, was 2 days ago. How long are you planning to sulk here? Isn't that what you wanted? To leave this place behind?
I guess what I want and what I need are two different things right now. I wonder, did Father know? Or at the very least, how much? Why didn't he tell us? Was all of this just a prank for the sake of the past?
Of course not. No matter what, Dad always believed in you. How can you say such things?
We're no heroes, Ellie. We were just stand-ins and meat shields for the true heir. It was always meant to be a doomed endeavor. And now we have nothing. Not even a place to call home. Ah, right. Slight correction, we do have something. A huge debt with no end in sight. 'Cause that's still on us.
You're wrong. We do have a home. This is our home.
Ellie, please stop.
Ugh, just get a grip already.
Ellie.
We're a family. There's you, there's me, there's Gwen, and there's Griffith. When did that change? Why does it matter what our name is? All these people here, you gave them something real. You gave them homes and lives. They came and you welcomed them. They asked and you listened. You were there for them. In 2 years, you've done for them more than any real Lauren in centuries. Doesn't that mean anything? Remember what Grandpa said?
He never was our grandfather.
Grandpa said, a king is nothing without his subjects. True wealth lies in the hearts and minds of your people. And yet you want to throw it all away? Just like that?
Maybe Carran will be a better ruler. Which wouldn't be all that difficult.
A quindung, to put it mildly. The letters are pouring in from all over Rashtil. He's slow to move towards Ascalia itself, but he has already made a huge show in some of the smaller settlements. My favorite part would be when he lynched the proprietor of a local alehouse over trying to charge him for a drink. Truly the mark of a reasonable man. Surely you can feel the unrest even here in the town. Everyone's afraid of what is to come.
So they all know?
Naturally. Carran is not a subtle person, and, well, you have been rather unsociable these last couple days. They're worried about you, Kay.
And they trust you. Will you let that trust down?
You're trying to mold me into something I'm not. Who am I to decide? Do you expect me to defy the rightful king of this land?
There is a difference between a king and a tyrant. You were there with me, sire. That man does not engender trust.
From what I hear, that's putting it mildly.
Indeed.
Why do you still follow me, Griffith? You were deceived just as we were, if not longer.
I swore my oath to a man, not a name. I swore to guard you on everything he stood for. Justice, valor, and benevolence. And throughout all the time spent at your side, watching your actions, I have never regretted that oath. This tale has two endings, but I have no doubt that only one is worthy of the legacy of House Lauren. Yours.
Griffith.
Oh, well, so you're not a Lauren. Big deal. If he thinks he can piss on my favorite customer, he's wrong. I'm 110% behind you. Go kick his butt.
Oh, it's everyone I have rank 5 with.
This is unacceptable. Heinrich is outraged. That man is nothing but a thug. A thug, you hear me? Stay strong, Kay. We'll pave that road with our own hands.
I've been hounded all my life, you know. Thanks to you, that's old news. I have a home now. It's my turn to repay the favor, don't you think?
Mister, you're not gonna give up without a fight, are you? He's just another bully. We're with you all the way.
Everyone. Thank you.
I know you. And you all know me. You know, I'm not really used to making these grand, corny speeches, even if it's what you're expecting right now. But you also know that so far I haven't let you down. I may not be a Lauren, but right now it doesn't matter. This is my home. Our home. We've built it together, bit by bit. It wasn't easy, but we're still afloat. I have no idea what fate holds in store for us. And for all I know, it can get grisly. All we can do right now is prepare. But hey, this is it. This is the end game. Let's do this!
Complete quest of men and monarchs. Prepare for the final battle. Carran's forces will arrive by the end of the month of full bloom. Make sure you're ready. Carran Lorne, the one true descendant of House Lorne, has arrived with a demand for Rashtil to submit unconditionally to his rule, but your friends and allies have grown to accept you as their king, and you shall not go down without a fight. Whatever the outcome, it's clear that things will never be quite the same. Alright, we have work to do then. We gotta prep for a final encounter. Which means we need to gather materials for our best weapons. So let me take a brief pause. Okay, so I definitely want Griffith up to 5. That doubles the effect of overconfident stacks on Money Shot, so I definitely want Diego up to 5. But I need to get his Bond quest. Levant, his main thing, I need, like the main thing that I want him for, requires him to be at 5. Signy's rank 5 is a nice thing to have, but it's not a ridiculous upgrade to her ult the way Griffith's or Levant's are. I mean, Griffith's is an entire cooldown reduction, and Levant makes it even better when comboed with K's ult. So I want to get them up to 5 and then start doing dungeon runs. And of them, the only one available to hang out with is Griffith today.
Ah, excellent. Splendid.
Most impressive. You're a fast learner, young master. I've always looked upon your father as an exemplar of martial skill. You, however, are well on the way to inheriting that title. Good job. You always used to hold my father in high regard, didn't you?
Yes,
of course.
indeed.
Though I am but a simple warrior, I would not be the man I am today without his guidance. You are a lucky man to be able to call him family, sire. I'd rather not talk about him. I apologize. I did not mean to evoke any unpleasant feelings. Now, where were we? I could use another go, to be honest. So could I. Let us fight, then. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Young master, I'm sorry, I just remembered. I cannot. I need to be elsewhere. Huh? We shall continue on a different occasion. This I promise, but now I really do need to go. What? Just like that? Just like before? Once again, I am sorry. Are you absolutely sure there's nothing I should know about? Yes. Well, what can I say? Go if you have to. This is getting weird. Should I be worried? Perhaps he... Nah, how can I be thinking that? It's Griffith. More disturbingly, it seems I'm starting to talk to myself. Yeah. Let's see. Levant is not available today. And neither is Diego. So let's press closer to finishing Griffith's bond. For great justice! He's available and so is Levant. Griffith, I can unlock the bond quest for today. I'm B. Griffith really knows what he's doing. I wonder what Grandpa was like with the sword. Oh, that's right. I can always ask him, can't I? Silly undead business. Are you sure you were not followed?
I'm an expert at everything you can think of.
I trust there were no issues.
I
No issues.
respectfully disagree.
Oh, the innocents. Do you know how hard it is to move that kind of volume without headache? That and the castle armory isn't exactly a convenient point of delivery, oh no. Yes, my bad, but you know my meaning. Indeed, not a single soul, just as you asked and graciously paid for. The scary Lauren lady, the villagers, they're none the wiser. Well, that's not entirely true, but hear me out on this. The Golden One saw me, but he doesn't care. I don't think he cares about anything. Excellent. I want to avoid any possible ruckus for now. So tell me, does Kay pardon young Lord Lauren? No.
What?
No.
No.
And I do not take well to tattling. Are we clear? Ah, naturally. Customer satisfaction is imperative in my line of work. I'll be discreet. Very discreet.
Watch your toe.
Just what was that blasted noise supposed to mean, pray tell? I'm sorry. This whole cloak and dagger ambiance. It's almost like you're some kind of villain, you know? I'm so different from your normal uptight self, Mr. Knight. I'm surprised. No, don't give me that look. I'll show myself out. Pleasure doing great business with you, Master Griffith.
What?
What on earth is going on? Quests have been updated. Griffith's secret. It would appear Griffith has been hiding something big. It's time to get to the bottom of things. If I were an unidentified something and an unknown something else, where would I be?
Huh?
Oh, what's this? Judging from the trails and dust, something heavy must have been moved from here, moved from place here not long ago. Whatever you were looking for, it is not here. However, upon closer inspection, you find...
Oh, for the love of...
Well, I'll be damned. Griffith's gonna have some explaining to do. But he's not actually available today. Should be alone at the pier every Friday afternoon. And it is Tuesday. For me, it was Tuesday. Alright, let's get Diego's quest. Kay, he's here. Huh? Ooh, the Duke, the husband, and he brought friends. What? Oh no, this is sending an assassin after me wasn't enough. Damn it. Where is he? The town square. Let's go confront him. Maybe we'll work something out. What? Maybe you could meet him in my stead? Come on, I can't. He'll skin me alive. Please, Kay. But it's you he's mad at, isn't it? He won't be happy about this. Will you at least join me? I'll do the talking. Diego? Alright then, I'll go. My thanks. But Kay, please don't think... Never mind. Concern? Is Levant available tomorrow? He is, so I'll go ahead and do that today. Finally, someone decided to show up. Is that a proper welcome for a duke? No matter, where is that sniveling cur? I'm going to enjoy ripping his cowardly ass apart. Careful with that phrasing, sire. Silence! Where is he? Where's that rat-faced Lothario? He's not coming. What? Haven't I made myself clear? Yes, and he's not coming. He's under the protection of House Lauren and a citizen of Ascalia. What? How dare you? Arrogant princeling, you know what it means. War. I'm going to return with an army of mercs so big that your pathetic city... There's no need for big words.
Hello.
I'm here, Duke Royan. So you decided to show your mug after all, you wife-stealing weasel. Excellent. What? Diego, I'm done running, Kay. Guards, cover the exits. We'll settle this properly, like men.
Sweet.
Suits me. Shall we? You're going to die, Diego. Ha! Go ahead then. Come and get me.
Evening.
Eve? And who the hell are you? I'm your assassin. Nice to meet you. Oh! What?
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 Scram.
Don't you have anywhere else to be? Chase it, folks. What? 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 Ugh, to the point, can you? What the hell just happened? Ren?
I'm a professional.
Why, I've just fulfilled my contract. When you... Wasn't he your employer? No, first time I've met the man, actually. So, you weren't hired to kill me? Kill you? I haven't ever said that, have I? Might I'd gladly offer you that, but that'd be unprofessional. See, I was hired to protect you.
Say what?
What? His wife, the Duchess, seems to make quite a lasting impression, Yeah, happy ending and all that, but I'm not going anywhere. Who knows what sort of mess he'll step into next? I'm getting paid for his safety, after all.
Oh, bloody hell.
And you, my bloody little idiot. This time you were lucky. In the future, try not to break your sneak on crazy, eh?
Later.
Later, gents. I mean, she wasn't the crazy one here. Wanna grab a drink? Yeah. Good. That was real good. Alright, Diego is maxed out, so let's go work on Levant. Dun 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 dun. There you are. Good. You and I, we need to talk. No, we don't. I need to talk to you for 5% more. And let's cap it all. Actually, do you have a quest at 5? Or do you just not have a quest? Okay, you do have a bond quest.
Kay of House Lauren, we need to talk.
Huh?
Yes, Sylvain? It has come to my attention that some of your people venerate the sacred fire. That's good. It gives me hope for this land. Well, from what I hear, it used to be a pretty big thing in the eastern parts of Rashitel.
Hark then, for I've heard about a particularly popular place of worship, right here in the Heartlands. I am told it was once called the Well of Albaid, a meaningful name apparently. It was like a morning song, set forth to cleanse the weary knight's arm as they sallied toward the west in search of conquest.
Okay.
Sounds like a lovely place.
Alas, no more. These days, it would appear some kind of wretched sect has moved in, defiling the place with their demented celebrations. This cannot stand. We need to act, Kay of House Lauren. This affront to the sacred fire cannot stand.
That sounds excessively violent.
I shall administer justice if I must.
Right.
No, let's not jump to conclusions. We'll investigate, but please don't do anything rash, alright?
I promise nothing. All too often, a single drop of wrongness pries open the doors for damnation.
The world changes. The people do not.
I've seen it all in my time. Political movements masquerading as agents of goodwill, lies and glitter. The world changes. The people do not.
No rest for the wicked.
Money don't grow on trees. Alright, so let's head on out and do that. Be good for passing days. Oh wait. Let's not do that immediately. Let's do Griffith's thing first. And in the meantime, work on Riel. I mean, granted, I don't need to worry about the kingdom quests anymore, but it'll still be good to get immunity to poisoned. I'm probably not going to do the post-game in the LP.
Always more tests to run. Oh.
Not again.
Hey.
Hey, are we doing something or what?
Oh, right. Apologies. I feel that I'm so close. I know this.
I assume you're talking about the primer?
It didn't work.
Yes, I can't help it. So many misfires, yet inch by inch. Mark my words, the solution is staring me right in the face. In the face, I say.
Perhaps if you commit more?
Yes. Less noise, fewer distractions, unfiltered scientific process. That would be perfect. We were supposed to relax today, I know, but I can't. These feel like the crucial phases. Can't waste this.
So I imagine that today I should just leave you be.
Okay.
Well, alright, take your time.
One thing before you go.
Huh?
Yeah? Is something the matter?
After you leave, could you drop by Master Huxon's store and bring me some Fionroot? I'd go myself, but I'll probably be extremely busy, and I need it to test the primer.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm glad you understand. Now, where was I?
You proceeded to do some shopping for Riel, but the man appears to be completely absorbed by his work. So we need to feed his unhealthy obsession to make him happy. Okay. Well, Riel, but... Mighty fine weather, is it not, young master? Mm-hmm. I would say that the climate in Rashdale is most agreeable. Perhaps we should organize a festival one of these days. I'm sure Lady Ellie would be delighted with that idea.
Okay.
Oh yes, I'm sure she would. Look, Griffith, we need to talk. Young master? This isn't going to be easy, but as a ruler I can't shy away from certain revelations. Alas, it can't end any other way than confrontation. I do not understand what you mean. You will in a second. Explain to me this. How did you... I'm sorry, Griffith. Young master, allow me to explain. I'm afraid that this speaks for itself. All of my efforts. You were not supposed to find this. All of my subterfuge. And all under my nose.
Why me?
I'm not the bad guy here, Griffith. You know me. I understand many things. Give it another year or so, and I'm pretty sure nothing will faze me anymore. It's just how it is with our family. But, really, pewter toy soldiers? Not toy soldiers, sire. Miniature wargaming. You take two armies, put them in ranks and formations, and even give them equipment. They even have named hero. He's a Warhammer nerd. Why are you looking at me like that? That's... wow. Just wow. I feel like Gwen would have a field day with this. Everyone needs a hobby, right? At least tell me you don't have a body pillow of Signy hidden under your bed or whatever. Young master, please. I have my standards. Alright, this is a niche, but I guess I don't mind. Why should I anyway? Don't need to hide this kind of stuff from me here. We're friends. Carry on.
Gods, thank you.
Thank you, Master
Thank you
K.
100 times.
You do not know just how glad I am to hear that. Well, I guess I'll be off then.
Huh?
Yes, Griffith? Not a word to Lady Gwen? Not a word. Oh, thank the gods. Hero of a different game. He's just really into Warhammer. Alright. Venture forth.
We move now.
Body pillows are a thing in this universe? Alright, so it's somewhere here in the Heartland. The Old Sun, the Well of Abade, a splendid cult of the Church of the Sacred Fire has been spotted in the expanse anchoring Levant, and since this is about Levant, tensions are sure to follow. Where is it? Over here. Doop, doop, doop. A secluded shrine rises above a sunlit cemetery. This is the Well of Abade? They don't look like a dangerous cult to me, Levant. Looks can be deceiving. Do not falter. Greetings. Are you here to find peace, too? What are you doing here? Who are you? Oh, I'm nobody important. Just a pilgrim who came to pay his respects to the sun. Are you associated with the Church of Sacred Fire? Not at all. We follow the humble words of Reverend Calgar, an offshoot, if you will. If anything, the way of the Sacred Fire teems with excessive violence. However, we all worship the same sun. Magnificent thing, isn't it? The sun. With each dawn, it inspires us to rise and be reborn. It gives us the hope to face the new, and again, and again. Everything changes, nothing truly perishes. That's the beauty of life.
Goodbye.
I see. Well, good day to you then. Likewise, friend. Levant?
Heresy.
I'm sorry?
This cannot stand.
Heretics! Your insolent sect will burn in the name of the sacred fire. But we're just pilgrims passing through. Aren't we all brothers in faith? Levant, stop.
I hold the light.
You dare to call us similar in any way. I hold the light. I hold the truth. I am Azalius Castor Levant, and you... Please, have mercy, Sir Knight. Enough, Levant. They're not your enemies. There's been enough death caused in the name of the sacred fire. Silence! Do not presume to know anything of my worship. I don't, but I know you. You're better than that. You said you've done plenty of things you're not proud of, all in the name of causes you didn't believe in, that you should have been punished, but the punishment never came. Don't make the same mistakes again. The sun may be gone indeed, but you hold the light, right? Please, have heart. Levant, let it go. Alas, in truth, mayhap I am the wicked one here.
No rest for the wicked.
Let's just head back to Ascalia. Levant is busy today. What about Winter? Have I upgraded our building? I have. And I get 6 to resistances, which is actually super good.
Hi there!
Oh hey, you up for some rock painting or what? Aha, so what'll it be? Painting? Hiking? Shoots and ladders with Steve? Or we can hit the town if you want to, yeah?
Well...
I suppose it's a nice view. Winter? Aren't we supposed to go to the inn? Sure, let's do that. Now, about before. Don't you think the sea is a tad overrated?
Huh?
You don't like it? It's not that I don't like it. If anything, I don't get the appeal. Folks like to romanticize the sea and the skies because they're alien to them. Meanwhile, all the fun and games, the wealth and variety, why, it's always below their feet. They're standing on it right now. But elves are sailors, you know. We're kind of famous for that. Sneaky longships in the mist, panic on the coasts, brutal raids, people crying, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, lost track, not my point. What I mean to say is that us Kith have always been attuned to the sea, so when my kinsman came for me, we really did not get along. I guess you could say we had a rocky start, eh? Eh? You returned to your coterie before then. Ha! Try was forced to come back. Weren't you raised in a human village? Yeah, Mom and Pa were really the best thing to happen to me. I don't remember much from my early childhood, but imagine it wasn't very easy, both for them and for the villagers. Other miners didn't care though. As long as you pulled your own weight, you were more than welcome, and I sure did, even as a kid. So what happened?
I'm gonna need a drink.
Right. See, there's that little bit of empathetic mind meld that all elves have, the Anam. It's quiet at birth, but then you hit puberty and suddenly you turn into a broadcasting station. You begin to hear people, and soon enough, they hear you right back.
Wait, what?
Sounds horrible. Can't do anything about it. Can live with it. Just get used to it. Anyway, where was I? Wait a minute. This wasn't what we were supposed to talk about at all, is it? In fact, no. I wanted to ask you about... A forced telepathic link with everyone? Oh. Wait. Okay, it was 2 off days in a row. Could cap off his Signy, but again, I don't need her capstones.
What's up?
Always happy to see you, Kay. What's up? Alright, let's rock. What? She has a hole dug in her house. I'm kind of surprised I didn't immediately get her up to rank 3 with 2-3 arrows. Alright, and today is a day I can see Levant, right? Yes. I am a relic of the past. In my stubbornness, in my fear, I refuse to acknowledge it. I wanted to break it, mold into my image so that I may once again feel comfortable, to fall into easy patterns, to never feel guilt and doubt again. But I did not outgrow the world. The world outgrew me.
Sounds good to me.
You did the right thing back then. There's no need to torment yourself. You wanted to know my oath. My oath when the world was different, when it burned in the hands of Lordamar. Back then, Ascalia was a nuisance.
The house was the problem.
Which means, yes, you were to be purged. I swore an oath that I shall not rest until the sun rises again over Rashitil, vowing to vanquish whatever phantom evil was there to be found in your lands. I would not give quarter. I would not rest. That the fate has decided to take that vow to literal levels. The irony. But maybe it wasn't. Maybe. Just maybe. The vow that made me come back has a different, greater purpose. Maybe my oath is more voluminous than I assumed.
Stay in the light.
I see that now. The trick was to apply Ascalia with light, not heat. And you are that light, Kay of House Lauren. You are the change, the light above Rashitil, and I shall not rest until you are realized in that goal. This I swear then, now, as long as this old sun burns. And that happens to be 8 people at confidant status. Alright. Next time on Let's Play Regalia of Men and Monarchs, I'll have shifted around my perks a bit, and we'll have to go out into dungeons to properly prepare for the war to come. See you guys then.